We are heading to Walmart. Hi, my name's Irene Duck. I don't know if we're going to get to ride the bike back there today or not, but we're going to try to plan that. Otherwise, we're going to take a road trip for our safety. Yep. Y'all see the fall leaves on the windshield up here? Yeah. Heat the truck up. Okay. The old man's gonna think I'm crazy for doing this, but it's for... out of my mouth is a surprise to me too. But anyway, here we are. Hello everyone. Hello friends. Hello subscribers. Thank you for being a subscriber. And if you're not, subscribe, like, and comment, and share. Intros. I am not about intros, okay? Don't like them. However, today's video, we're heading to Walmart, which we all call it Wally World. Unless you were a child, my child. Oh, by the way, I'm an empty nest now, but back in the day, my child would be like, Blue's Clues store. Okay. Anyway, we're going to Walmart. Not the best store in the world to be going to, but it is what it is around my area. That's where I do most of my shopping because I can get most of my stuff there. Oh, FYI, to those who are wondering about why you buy unsalted butter, that is simple. Did you know salt can raise your blood pressure just like coffee can? Yeah, that's why. I have high blood pressure, so I tend to watch everything I do. However, I drink a lot of coffee. I done told my doctor, I'm not giving up my coffee. But with that being said, I'm thinking about giving up my coffee. Right? Me, give up coffee. It can be done. It'd be a challenge. Just like a bad habit that everybody's like, oh, you smoke? Oh my God, you smoke cigarettes? Well, duh. I smoked cigarettes ever since I was 14 years old, sneaking behind my mama's house trying to smoke a cigarette. Okay? Back in those days, you had something come across your TV, you know where your kids are at. I wish I could put a clip in there for you, but I can't. I don't know that part yet. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress, okay? Anyway, but back to the salt thing. There is so much salt in a lot of things we buy, and it's processed foods, let's be honest. And when you add salt from a container into that that's already got 600 in sodium, why? Okay, well, bacon, we can add our salt. We can add the amount it's supposed to be, or add a little less, or way lesser than that. I'm choosing to go 0 salt, but I know that's bad for your body if you have 0 salt, period. But if I can get my blood pressure down, I'm going to do it, okay? Plain and simple. But that's your update for the salt. It causes high blood pressure. Some will say, no, it don't. Bite me. I'm going through it. I'm seeing my doctor. And nothing else has been bringing it down. Of course, stress could be part of it, you know. But just so you know, I'm not a doctor. I'm sharing what is going on with me and how come I choose unsalted butter, because it seems like a lot of blondes out there. Why would you buy unsalted butter if you're just going to add salt? I don't add salt. Not to my stuff. I add that to my husband's stuff because he asked for it. So, peace, my dudes. That's what I'm talking about. You talk smack if you want. Good luck with that. Really? Come on, you jackass. Y'all see the bike in the back? No? How about now? So we're gonna go in here and get, hang on. So we're gonna go in here and get 2 deals of water, 2 deals of Gatorade, 4 things of Twizzlers, caramel Maniago, milk, and then I want to get 2 deals of crushed pineapple and a couple heads of lettuce and a couple deals of celery and a bag of Granny Smith apples. So I've done that here. Okay. Alright, so now you're just going to see me add it in the cart and go that way. It's just who I am. Anxiety. That's all you need to know. Okay. but it's look like it's gonna be a rainy day. So the bike thing, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go and ride it today, but I'm sure we're gonna try, because Saturday it was raining, Sunday it was raining, I think Friday was kind of raining but not much. But it ruined the idea of making videos riding the bike, because I won't do that in the rain, let alone if it's lightning. So that was canceled due to rain and lightning. Sad, I know. Do I like shopping here? No. Does anybody really like shopping at Walmart? I would hope not, but that's my opinion. I'm going to do the store with just my phone, and hopefully I can connect it. If not, well, then you'll find that part in the shorts. Alright. Gross. $3.98. What happened there? $3.58. Got two. $6.63. $5.76. $6.92. Going out A8 for candy fruit, which pineapple. $1.62. Getting two. $3.86. Sorry. Celery, $2.87. Two of them. $5.18. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye, Walmart. How am I going to put it in here? Put it in. Got me a treat to eat on the way home. A little snacky snack. Yeah. Yep, that's the way we do that. All right. Grand total. The husband told me I had $200 to spend, but guess what? I only spent $123.80. That's all I spent today. Coca-Cola is for the drink. The cool glass. That's the salad. It's everything chopped salad. Chopped romaine lettuce blend. Grilled white meat chicken, carrot, red cabbage shred, white cheddar cheese, cheese and garlic seasoned, crunchy crumble, everything bagel seasoning. And I added 10 of the mixed tomatoes, you know, the yellow, red, reddish green type tomatoes in it. 2 tablespoons of low-fat cottage cheese. I added 2 tablespoons of the feta cheese. It's got the little package of ranch in this. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to add some of these sliced pickles to it, which I have a bag opened. Just dump that whole thing in there. Yep. Towel for hands. It's not an eating joke. I'm just sharing. Now, the point is about this. I've seen people, why do you get unsalted butter? Let me tell you why I get unsalted butter. I have high blood pressure. And when you add salt, and then it's got salt in it here, for an example, I'm going to read the back of this bag that I just added to mine. Okay, see that? Yeah. Sodium ingredient, 600 and so little. Maybe I can see it off that other bag. 660 milligrams of sodium, which says 28%. My opinion, that's a little too damn much. Okay. And oh, for those who drink coffee, be prepared. It will raise your blood pressure. Just sharing. Just sharing. Now get over yourself. Because every time you bake a cookie and you add salt, and then you add more salt, and then you add more salt, and you add more salt, it adds up. Okay? In any dish. I think there's salt in Coca-Cola too, ain't they? Let's see. Sodium, 75 mg, which is 3%. You're welcome. Now get away from my salad. Enjoy your day.